Hello, I am Anthony Gonzalez, President of Student Council. Welcome to the 2025 Ryan High School Commencement Exercise. Please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Ryan High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard. The Ryan High School Senior Ensemble and
what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free, the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
You may be seated. Would like to thank Cadet Colonel Saif Trejo, who led the Pledge of Allegiance for us today. My name is Vernon Reeves, the principal of Billy Ryan High School. And before we get things going, Memorial Day weekend is this weekend, and I'd like to honor those who served in the military. If you can please stand at this time, we'd like to celebrate you, anyone that served in the military. Thank you. And for those Ryan Raiders that have signed up to serve in the military, we'd like to recognize you. Can you please stand at this time? Thank you. Seniors, you have come to your final exercise in high school. This is a time for all of us to honor the many accomplishments of the class of 2025. And an opportunity for you to be recognized in front of your friends, families, teachers, and the entire Denton community for a job well done. At this time, our salutatorian and senior class officer will introduce the individuals on stage and our other distinguished guests.
Good afternoon. For those who do not know, I am Jack Mash, senior class officer. Scout Parr and I will introduce our distinguished guests. We ask that you hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Members of the Denton ISD Board of Trustees are Mrs. Barbara Burns, President, Mrs. Mia Price, Vice President, Mrs. Cheryl English, Secretary, Mrs. Amy Bungus, Dr. Patricia Sosa Sanchez, Mr. Charles Stafford, and Ms. Lori Tays. Members of the Denton ISD Central Administration representatives are Dr. Susanna Holbert Obara, Superintendent, Dr. Jeremy Thompson, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Lacey Rainey, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Jason Rainey, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Robert Pierce, Chief Technology Officer, Dr. Darren Robinson, General Counsel, and Mrs. Lucy Schultz, Area Superintendent.
Good afternoon. I am Scout Pars Salutatorian. Members of the Ryan High School administration staff are Ms. Rhonda Bean, Associate Principal, Mr. Aaron Bossenbrook, Assistant Principal, Mr. Bryce Overstreet, Assistant Principal, Ms. Francesca Ryan, Assistant Principal, Mr. Jay Swafford, Assistant Principal, and Mrs. Erin French, Assistant Principal. Members of the Ryan High School counseling staff are Miss Nikki Basher, Miss Tiffany Biggers, Miss Angela Hall, Miss Emily Kennard, Miss Amy Matthews, Miss Courtney Skaggs, Miss Erin Smithers, and Mr. Wes Upton. Our senior class officer is Jack Mash, and our STU co-president is Anthony Gonzalez.
Our valedictorians are Christian Aguilar Paz, Olivia Bittner, Alan Chin, Anna Sophia Davis, Caitlin Davis, Amber Hathcock, Lily Huber Hill, Allison Leaf, Holly Peters, and Rafael Vivian Veloso Seppi. Our top graduate for the class of 2025 is Holly Peters. Our salutatorian is Scout Parr. And finally, our faculty announcers for this afternoon are Mr. Joseph Brodsky and Mr. David Kamen.
You're good. Each year, members of the faculty and staff are asked to march with our senior class. Many are wearing academic hoods which represent their colleges and degrees. Will the honor teachers and staff please stand at this time? Thank you for being a part of our graduation ceremony. As a tribute to the class, the Ryan High School Chamber Singers and senior choir members, under the direction of Mr. David Reeves, will present a special song entitled May the Music Never End by Greg Gilpin.
Surround us with a circle of love. Let our hearts keep singing and the song keep ringing through our lives.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Christian Aguilar, and I'm honored to stand before you as the valedictorian of the class of 2025. Now, don't worry, I'm not here to give a lecture. We've had enough of those these past 4 years. I just want to take a moment to say something important. High school was one step, a big one. For some of us, these past few years flew by, and for others, they felt like a lifetime. But no matter how we got here, we're here, and that's what matters. A lot has happened since we first walked into the school. Some things we expected, and others we didn't. But we kept going even through the weird, the hard, and the good. That mindset is what got us here, and it's what will carry us into our next chapter. This stage we're walking across today isn't the finish line, it's just a checkpoint. Some of us are heading to college, some to the workforce, the military, or other paths entirely. Whatever it may be, we are going forward, and that's what counts. We've all faced different challenges, some academic, some personal, and some we've kept to ourselves. But what unites us is that we kept showing up. We kept going, and that's all we need to do in whatever comes next. So wherever life takes you after today, keep stepping forward. Don't stop. And remember, one step at a time is still progress. So congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. God bless you.
Good afternoon, graduates and family. My name is Olivia Bittner, and I'm honored to stand before you today as the class of 2025 valedictorian. Instead of standing up here listing accomplishments and experiences that I've had through my high school career, I'd like to tell you a story that has resonated with me for a few years, and I hope that you guys can take something from it today. In 1967, a 24-year-old Navy pilot named Charlie Plum was shot down over Hanoi, Vietnam, just 5 days before he was set to return home. During his 90-second free fall, he thought only of his wife, destroying anything that might endanger Americans, and if his parachute would open. Plum asked God for his safety, and he was shot down 6 years in North Vietnam. Years later, after his return to America, he and his wife were sitting down for dinner in Kansas City when a stranger approached asking if he had flown fighter jets off the USS Kitty Hawk and had been shot down. Stunned, Plum asked how he knew, and the stranger introduced himself as the man who packed his parachute. Needless to say, Plum was very grateful. What kept him up at night was realizing a stranger, someone he had likely passed by without noticing, had saved his life. His success, his survival, came not from the medals or titles he earned, but from the quiet, unseen work of someone else. This story has served as a reminder that none of us succeed alone. But behind every test, game, or achievement, someone was packing our parachute for success. I now want to acknowledge a few people who have packed my parachute. This list starts with giving thanks to the Lord, who has guided me through the highs and the lows. To my mom, I give my thanks for your strength, to your patience, and your unconditional support that has grounded me in my 18 years of life. To my sister, you've been the light on every path ahead of me and cheered me on every step of the way. To my dad, my coach, my motivator, and my best friend, thank you for showing me what hard work, integrity, and leadership look like. I couldn't imagine anyone else handing me my diploma today. You guys have packed my parachute for every role that you've played in for 18 years, and I am forever grateful. Lastly, to my amazing family, teachers, RHS staff, administration, and my friends, your support and guidance and belief in me has brought me to this moment. Whether you have realized it or not, you were folding and stitching my parachute all along. Finally, class of 2025, I want to leave you with this question. Who has packed your parachute? And going into the future, whose parachute will you pack? Be that person that someone might say, I made it because of you. Congratulations, class of 2025. We have made it, but we didn't do it alone. So as you walk out of this Coliseum, thank someone who has helped you get here. Thank you all.
Hello, fellow seniors, faculty members, families, and friends. I am Alan Chen. Before anything, I want to thank all of our parents for making this moment possible, for all the time and effort and support each one of them gave to us, for the times when we needed someone by our sides to believe in us. They raised us from the very beginning. They helped us get into great schools. They answered our questions and listened to our problems. They put up with our whining, and through their efforts for years, as well as ours, here we are now graduating. Shout out to my mom and dad. Besides our amazing parents who helped us get here today, I also want to thank all of our amazing teachers. They were the ones who saw potential in us before we even saw it in ourselves. They pushed us, challenged us, but all in order to support us. They taught us more than facts. They taught us how to think, how to question, how to grow. We are graduating not just because we worked hard, but because they never stopped working hard for us. To my fellow graduates, congratulations on this milestone achievement. This class is full of people I'll never forget, especially my close friends. We've grown up together in classrooms, on fields, on stages. We share stress and laughter, defeats and victories, and now we share this milestone. As we part ways to college and everything beyond, I hope we'll keep in touch. Some of us will become doctors, lawyers, engineers, entrepreneurs. Honestly, there's a lot ahead of us. But no matter what paths we take, there will always be high expectations for us. And there should be. We are ready, and we hope we don't disappoint you. Let us go forward with the same dedication, kindness, and confidence, knowing we didn't get here alone, and we won't be going forward alone either. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, and families. My name is Anna Sophia Davis, and before I begin, I'd like to verbalize an unabated thank you to my staunch family, who stood in ovation for all of my failures and successes. I thank my friends who have unearthed from the origins of the earth what sensitivity and crude human connection is. To my teachers, I say thank you with much vehemence, for you have all shown me the importance of reviving a dying form of critical thinking. And thank you to the orchestra and band for playing for us today. I'd like to briefly discuss a piece of literature that has paved a path of self-discovery within my life. To provide some background, in 1903, Franz Xaver Kappus, a young soldier, wrote to poet Rainer Maria Rilke seeking guidance. In return, a novel was published to showcase Rilke's responses. As I began to read Letters to a Young Poet, I felt tethered to a man of a complete opposite character. But since the humble genesis of life, fear has connected humankind, binding a high school student to a soldier from the 1900s. Rilke's Letters to a Young Poet gave me certainty. So here are the 3 biggest takeaways I carry with me. Lesson number 1, the future stands firm no matter how far we drift into endless space. As we leave the beauty of our childhood homes and our familiar friend groups, the future formidably envelops us. But even when we fear what may befall us, Rilke argues that life does not forget its inhabitants. We are held quietly and indefinitely by the promise for greater things, for each day permits a new opportunity for transformation. But its presence is not enough. You must also surrender. Lesson number 2, let life happen to you. We often find ourselves rushing to find answers about careers, identities, and purpose, but we forget to experience things. Live the questions you think about in the stillest hours. Don't try to find the answers now. And with the passing of time and without much notice, we begin to live the answers to questions that ache within us. Trust that unfolding. And most importantly, lesson number 3, permit passion to guide you, even within calamities. Ask yourself, would you die if your reason for being left your life? As members of the human race, we must go forth into ourselves, asking why we pursue the things we desire most. Permit the art you crave to cost you dearly. Let passion shape you, challenge you, and maim you. Obtaining such success never stops being difficult, but for that very reason, it ceaselessly grows. Class of 2025, go forth living with a Rilkean heart, undaunted, inward bound, and steadfast. Believe in something greater than yourselves, for that is when the spinning confusion of the world begins to slow down. and eventually, each burning question and doubt within us will begin to fade. Thank you.
Good afternoon, class of 2025, parents, supporters, teachers, and faculty. My name is Katie Davis, and I am honored to be here as a valedictorian of the class of 2025. Y'all, we did it! After 4 years of achievement and joy, stress and tears, we are finally here, minutes away from beginning the next chapter of our lives. We would not have made it here without the people who have encouraged us, challenged us, and supported us through it all, and I am beyond thankful for the unique way each person has contributed to my life. I want to begin by thanking Jesus Christ, my Savior, who guides me every step of the way. I want to thank my teachers for teaching beyond the curriculum required of their classes, fostering within me a true love of learning and exploring, and the coaches who showed me what it means to be my best. I want to thank my youth leaders at my church who have been an encouragement throughout every difficult and joyous moment of these past few years, and my friends who have been a part of every memory that made high school exciting and meaningful. Finally, I want to thank my family. To my grandparents, thank you for always being there for me. To my sisters, you guys are truly the best friends I could ever hope for. And to my parents, thank you for always pushing me to do my best, helping me to persevere, teaching me what it means to love others and to love God, and thank you for loving me no matter what the circumstances are. I love y'all so much. Henry David Thoreau said, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined." In class of 2025, today is the day to begin chasing your dreams. Our futures are within reach, and the dedication, confidence, and passion that has gotten us here will continue to give us the opportunity to create a life for ourselves that is better than we could ever have imagined. It will not be easy, but I promise you, you will look back and know that it was worth it. Keep doing your best in everything you pursue, and it will take you far. I want to end with a verse as an encouragement from Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name's Amber. Shout out to the band and orchestra. Y'all sound great. Okay. In this divided day and age, it's hard to stand up for one's self. It's hard to know when to be quiet and when to speak up. It's hard to know when your voice will be heard, when it will be laughed at, or when it will be silenced. Now, more than ever, it's crucial we stand up for one another's voices. As Elie Wiesel said, silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented. Speaking up for one another, I'll admit, is hard. I usually find myself thinking, what if I come across as bossy or annoying? What if I'm overreacting and causing a scene for no reason? However, as I've gone through life, I've felt the remarkable impact that comes from being supported when my classmates, friends, family, and bandmates are there for me or each other. Take band, for example. When entering high school, I felt isolated, anxious, and most of all lost in a sea of people until the band community worked its magic. Whenever I needed to vent, some advice, or even someone to vouch for me, band was the place to go. I felt seen, appreciated, and knew that my boundaries and freedoms would always be respected. What I really want to drive home is that while the next 3 years and 5 months are going to be dark, scary, and trying times, our future will be saved if we stand up for one another like the band community does. I'm begging every single person in this Coliseum to never sit by in silence when someone is treated cruelly, when someone is judged by the color of their skin, who they love, or their gender. Speak up. Speak up against idiotic discrimination and blatantly stolen rights. I would like to close my speech with a quote by Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "But I know, somehow, that only when it is dark enough can you see the stars." Class of 2025, it is my sincerest hope that our voices will become the stars that save mankind's future. Thank you, and congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lily Huber, and I am honored to be standing before this group of amazing individuals as a valedictorian of the 2025 graduating class. Growing up, I spent a lot of time in the classroom, and no, this wasn't solely because I'm a nerd, but because I was raised by a single mom who happened to also be a teacher, who I love very much. She taught elementary school for a while, and being a staff kid and all, I would kill time before my mom's contract hours were up, roaming the halls or rummaging through her classroom for some sort of entertainment. One of the things I came across was this book entitled, Have You Filled a Bucket Today? The book details how everyone has an invisible bucket above their head and that we can either be a bucket filler or a bucket dipper. Being a human is hard. We are met with countless tragic phenomena that we fail to explain and seemingly have no control over. What are these events for? To make us stronger? To utilize our experiences to help someone else? Precisely. Being a human is practically impossible. Our very existence is a summation of an infinite number of miracles forming the people we are today. And because of this, everyone is here for a reason. How can we as mere humans possibly handle the pressures of life? It is because our fortunate ability to form connections with others. We are lucky enough to feel joy, so therefore we are punished with grief. Maybe that's what makes life more precious, the idea that something better awaits, that there is something beyond the pain, maybe not for ourselves, but for someone else. Life is filled with many trials and tribulations, but we must be there for one another during these desperate times. We must fill one another's buckets rather than dip them. I encourage the class of 2025 to love one another wholeheartedly. You never know what someone is going through, and if you spread enough love, you may be fortunate enough for it to return to you. And if not, know that your actions make a difference. After this, we'll all be starting our new chapters, and that idea is very terrifying. Whether it's college, joining the workforce, or staying at home to take care of family. It is something that none of us have faced before, so I'm encouraging us to not only be bucket fillers for others, but for ourselves as well. Remember to give yourself grace, but also pursue those goals of yours without fear. Life is short, and I know our class is capable of amazing things. I can't wait to be a little Facebook mom, getting updates on all of the stuff y'all have achieved, and I look forward to the post about Andrew Danhoff making life on Mars possible, or Riley Joseph becoming president. We are the best people we can be in the presence of others, and I have been fortunate enough to have such an amazing support system. I would like to take a quick moment to thank my family, friends, all of my teachers, counselors, the lunch staff for feeding me every day and making those bomb Mediterranean bowls, and my two best friends I've had ever since middle school, Anna Sophia Davis and El Seppi, that I am fortunate enough to be sharing the title of valedictorian with today. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for y'all's unwavering support, kindness, and patience during this process. With love, Lily Huber, and congrats to the class of 2025.
Hi, I'm Allison Leith, and I'm so honored to be graduating with all of you today. I want to start by thanking some of the people who have helped me get here. Thank you to the faculty and staff at Ryan High School for making our school feel like my second home. I have felt so welcome every day, and I truly appreciate the time you took to get to know us as individuals. Thank you to my friends who have laughed with me, cried with me, and helped me survive AP Physics. And thank you to my family. Y'all have celebrated my biggest wins with me and also supported me in the hardships and hard decisions I've had to make while in high school. Thank you for supporting my goals even when they might take me out of state and far away from home. I could not have done this without you. Something I've learned during the past 4 years has been what makes up and defines who I am. When starting 9th grade, I would have said it was my accomplishments, especially through sports and academics. Now, as I graduate high school, I realize I am made up of so much more than just achievements. I'm defined by many things, by the people I surround myself with, especially my friends and family, by my faith, and by the passion I have developed for the world around us. My hope for all of us as we go our separate ways is that we use this time to define ourselves on our own terms. Let's surround ourselves with people who love and encourage us. Let's find our passions, both big and small, and follow them. And as we move forward, I hope we give ourselves permission to change and grow. Who we are today is just the beginning, and it's okay if that changes as we figure things out. And finally, congratulations, class of 2025, we did it.
Good afternoon. My name is Holly Peters, and I'm honored to stand before you today as a valedictorian of the class of 2025. My peers and I have worked incredibly hard to make it to this day, and I am extremely proud of all that this class has accomplished. The success that led me to this podium would not have been possible without my family, friends, and teachers who have supported and encouraged me since my first day of kindergarten 13 years ago. I would like to personally thank these people, so stay with me for a minute. To my parents, there are no words that can sufficiently describe how grateful I am for everything y'all have done for me. I would not be where I am today without your endless love and support, especially when I make mistakes or have a difficult day. God has blessed me with an amazing family. I love y'all so much, and I'll always be your Holly doll. To my teachers, thank you for, teaching me. I appreciate the love you have for your job and the devotion you have to helping each one of your students succeed. Being a teacher can be a challenging line of work, and the commitment to your school does not go unnoticed. To my coaches, thank you for your dedication to our team and for the countless time and effort you put into helping us become better cheerleaders, especially on the days when we made your job extremely difficult. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself and for teaching me what it means to work hard for something you love. And lastly, to my fellow graduates, we did it! All of the homework, tests, and long school days have finally paid off, and we've made so many friends and memories along the way. Whether you are reluctant to graduate or eager to move on, I hope you will cherish your experiences from these past 4 years, but remember not to get stuck here. The best is yet to come. High school is just a stepping stone that opens the door for a whole new world of opportunities and achievements that await you. In the words of Dr. Seuss from Oh, the Places You'll Go, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Thank you.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, esteemed guests, and graduates. I am Rafael Vivian Veloso Seppi, or as most people know me as, L, and I am incredibly honored to speak to you all tonight as a valedictorian of the class of 2025. Like many of you all can say, high school was a roller coaster experience to say the least. High school contained memories full of laughter, excitement, and new beginnings, but also hardships, losses, and downfalls. I realize that this chapter comes to an end. There is no clear illustration of what that future will be. Looking back, I want to outline elements of my high school experience that really shaped me to be who I am today. In all the extracurriculars I was involved in, not one touched my heart as much as JRTC did. It built me to become a stronger individual and gave me a second home. Colonel Deal and Sergeant Warren, thank you so much for being my mentors and offering me life advice. I also want to thank Anna, Sophia, Caleb, and Lily. It's very rare to meet people who offer endless love and support while improving quality of life, but somehow I was able to meet incredible people who did just that. However, this speech would not be complete without thanking my family. I want to thank my mom and dad, especially as for 18 years, they dedicated themselves to giving me the best life they could. I hope that looking at me now, they can proudly see how their sacrifices have led me. I love you, Mom, Dad, Gabe, and Mike. I can't thank you enough for your love and support throughout my life. Thank you to all my family that came out to celebrate this momentous event with me as well. Lola Remy and Kuya Jesse, I love you and I wish that you were here to come celebrate with us too. Congratulations, class of 2025. While the future isn't clear, I know that it is bright with all the talented, hardworking, and dedicated individuals we have become. Thank you for riding this crazy roller coaster with me, and I wish you luck on your next adventure. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Yep, it's us again, back on the mic one last time. If you didn't already know, standing to my left is none other than the Tony Gonzalez, a leader who truly needs no introduction as your student council president.
And to my right is Jack Mash, one of your senior class officers and the president of National Honor Society. First, we thank you, our fellow graduates, for the incredible opportunity to represent our school, our class, and our community. It's an absolute honor to share this unforgettable moment with all of you as we stand here on this special day, ready to close a chapter on 13 years of hard work, growth, and memories, and take our first steps into the world beyond.
Thank you to all teachers, faculty, and staff. The countless numbers of days that you have spent at Ryan teaching in the classroom and maintaining the school means the absolute world. Your commitment, dedication, and investment in our education do not go unnoticed by our class. To our parents and family, words cannot express our gratitude for your everlasting love, support, and encouragement. Without y'all, we literally wouldn't be here.
Before we all walk the stage, let's take a moment to look back on how far we've come. It all started on August 27, 2012, when most of us began our public school journey at Denton ISD as kindergartners. From hundreds of recesses spent playing with our friends to going on field trips that felt like adventures, our passion for learning and our early achievements were the foundation for the legacy we carry with us today.
Leaving elementary school, I don't think we'd ever expect ourselves to be writing 4,000-word capstone essays. For myself at least, I feel like I took the good old days of elementary school for granted. Let's be honest, everyone, middle school was challenging enough. Learning to read a class schedule, navigating awkward social situations, and a never-ending pandemic dominated our livelihoods. Then came our freshman year of high school. We left our old stomping grounds for a much newer and bigger world that had us excited and a little nervous.
And now, 4 years, countless tests, early mornings, and unforgettable moments later, we've made it. We're here, together, in this stadium, not just to receive a diploma, but to celebrate everything it took to get to this moment. That piece of paper may seem simple, but don't be fooled. It's a symbol of something much greater. It holds every late-night study session, every game won, every heartbreak, every breakthrough, and every ounce of effort we poured into these 13 years. It represents the legacy of the 496 individuals who make up the class of 2025, each with a story, a struggle, and a victory. This diploma is proof we've endured, we've grown, and we triumphed. So when you hold it in your hands, don't just see a piece of paper. See perseverance, see possibility, see you, the person who made it through and the one who's ready for whatever comes next.
Hey, Tony, I got something cool to say.
What is it, Jack?
To date, the Ryan High School senior class of 2025 has been offered or received $29,720,732 in scholarships and grants from universities, scholarship funds, and military grants. And I did my research. That is the most out of any other Denton ISD high school. So we really are the home of champions.
To all the seniors, this would have been possible without your hard work, determination, and academic excellence. We are truly proud of you all.
To the class of 2025, we did it. We overcame every obstacle and reap the rewards today as you walk this stage in the next few moments and leave this place to start a new chapter in your lives. Never forget that you are Ryan High School strong. Never forget to take a minute to sing the songs of your success and achievements. Never forget to stay true to yourself and complete every mission through and through. Here at Ryan High School, we have forged a path and shared memories that will stick with us for the rest of our lives. Fellow graduates, no matter what the future holds, never forget where you came from, because you came from a place that made you a champion.
Seniors, this is our moment. We've earned it, so let's celebrate boldly because we deserve nothing less. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. To each and every one of you, the class of 2025 will always be unforgettable. This is Tony
and Jack signing off. Thank you, everyone.
God bless.
All right, it's almost that time. But I want to say something to you real quick. Raider class of 2025, as you prepare to step into the next phase of your lives, remember that the traits that made you champions here, perseverance, passion, and purpose are the same ones that will prepare you to success in whatever you choose to pursue. Whether you're continuing your education, entering the workforce, or exploring other opportunities, you're equipped with the tools you need at winning at life. Congratulations to each of you, the champions of the day and the leaders of tomorrow. Congratulations, class of 2025, forever champions. Okay, Dr. O'Barr, it's that time. And Board of Trustees, I proudly present to you the 2025 graduate candidates at Billy Ryan High School and hereby recommend that they be certified for graduation.
Thank you, Mr. Reeves. I hereby certify that these graduates have met all state and local requirements. Therefore, it's with great pleasure that I accept these graduates on behalf of the Board of Trustees for the awarding of diplomas. Congratulations.
Mic check. Christian Aguilar. Olivia Lauren Bittner. Alan Chen. Anna Sophia Davis. Caitlin Grace Davis. Amber Jolie Hathcock. Lily Ann Huber Hill. Allison Elizabeth Leith. Holly Faith Peters. Rafael Vivian Veloso Seppi. Scout Parr. Santiago Abarca. Thomas Nolan Abercrombie. Jacob Damian Acosta. Pablo Acosta. Rene Umberto Acosta. Trevor Andrew Atkins. Kimberly Gile Aduke. Folowasaju Daniel Agbaje. Angel Aguilar. Omer Ejaz. Jaden Troy Akins. Diana Ebedemi Ektade. Brianna Lynn Aldridge. Karen Galileo Alejo Leon. Aaron Alfredo Alvarado Jr. Dulce Abril Alvarez Medina. Angel Eliel Amaya. Adrian Corey Anderson. Luis Angel Anguiano. Jesus Alejandro Arcienega. Noah Alexander Arden. Dylan Drake Arkansas. Shulamit Needleman Armentor. Nicholas Alexander Aranan. Giancarlo Farquim Aruda. Nancy Mariella Avelar Tobias. Gael Avelino. Leslie Azucena Avelino. Edwin Alexis Avia. Braden Burke Balcazar. Nathaniel Royale Barrias Freeman. Jayla Nicole Barnes. Kiana Alexandra Barton. Rabbi Bashiru. Trayvon Demetris Bates. Pamela Danelle Bodwin. Haley Lynn Belcher. Nathaniel Shaquille Bell. Kimberly Yaneth Benitez. Jeremiah James Bennett. Damian Reed Benson. Emily Jereb Bernabe. Taylor Ford Berry. Emily Jo Black. Skylar Rain Blevins. Sophia Rosalie Bonert. Carolyn Ray Bohat. Caleb Bonilla. Edwin Orlando Bonilla. Leighton Kenneth Bonilla. Emily Ariana Bonilla Barrios. Enovi Borja. Brittany Ifenwa Bosa. Adam Bashir Buyadra. Grant Elijah Boyd. Ryan Alyssa Brewer. Jordan Irene Birmingham Manet. Travis Tyler Brooks. Stephen Jerome Brown III. Jack Andrew Bryant. Kaylin Leanne Bryce. Rylan Jack Bull. Damian Skylar Birch. Renaya Nicole Burnett. Maddox William Burns. Ryland Avery Burns. Ella Elizabeth Burr. Jacob Dawson Burr. Othello Doremus Burris. Owen Christopher Butler. Alana Renee Caldwell. Kirsten Joe Camizzi. Cameron Jasmine Canales Bonilla. Alexa Shantia Cancino. Osiel Cardenas. Brady Don Cardwell. Maria Guadalupe Carlos. Brooklyn Paige Carlson. Caleb Jack Carlson. Samuel Alexander Carney. Julie Castillo. Stephen Josue Castillo Guiro. Chelsea Chinyone Chinyeri. Ashton Rashad Choice. Jueli Alania Clark. Zayden Riley Claxton. Nicholas Andrew Cliver. Aaliyah Lynn Coates. Malia Lynn Coates. Kyla Simone Cole. Ledley Cole. Ryan Michael Colley. Kenya Rive Collins Lawrence. Giovanna Contreras. Cade Thomas Cooper. Pablo James Cornwell. Jacqueline Corona. Julius Jacoy Counts Barron. Madison Rose Crawford. Andres Giovanni Cruz. Madeline Sueves. Edgar Ulysses Cuaves Corneo. Cade Cummings. Andrew Lee Danhoff. Samaria Danae Daniels. Owen James Darrow Kren. Kaylin Storm Dawn. Isaac Mitchell Davis. Kai Maddox Davis. Malaya Brion Davis. Randolph Paul Davis. Luke Douglas Davison. Fernanda de la Garza. Aaliyah Rihanna Dean. Killian Joseph Delaney. Anid Delgado. Gabriel Diaz. Harlow Keziah Didier. David Rivera Don Juan. Penelope Rubena Doria. Tayshawn Martez Dorsey. Peyton James Downs. Adam Hunter Ducar. Henry Harris Duval. Alexandra Lane Edwards. Samion Jaquel Edwards. Dylan Wade Elkins. Jason Tyler Elkins. Montarius Deshay Ellis. Jason Michael Ellison. Caleb Trace Martin Engelhart. Azul Esparza. Kimberly Esparza. Fatima Espinosa. Wendy Alexandra Espinosa. Liliana Lizeth Estrada. Shania Lauren Latrice Ferguson. Emily Taylor Finch Jackson. Arissa Lene Flores. Fernando Flores. Miranda Sofia Flores. Jason Wesley Foote Jr. Dennis Edinson Fuentes. Brent Michael Fugit. Taye Lamaria Fulwiley. Karina Yamileth Gamez Meza. Christian Obed Garcia. Catherine Monica Garcia. Malik Antonio Garcia. Marcus Alexander Garcia. Mason Nathaniel Garrett. Krista Lavette Garza Reyes. Miranda Ghana. Zoe Annabelle Gilholm. Seth Thomas Gleghorn. Sophia Carolina Gloria. Tania Michelle Godwin. Alexander Gonzalez. Anthony Ethan Gonzalez. Edith Gonzalez. Andres Jose Gonzalez Corriedo. Christian Daniel Gonzalez Barrios. Javier Omil Gonzalez Velez. Alyssa Angelina Goodman. Joshua Robert Goodwin. Adrian Govea Rico. Allie Megan Graham. Edwin Jesus Granadillo Leon. Victoria Rose Grider. Brian Alexander Grimaldo. Natalia Danielle Guerrero. Arthur Davion Gutierrez. Odalis Areli Gutierrez Gutierrez. Stephanie Guzman. Caitlin Ann Hapta. Keol Han. Ava Mariana Harris. Annika Mayan Harris. Tyree Alexander Harris. Blake Aaron Hartman. Jaden Gabriel Hastings. Tamiko Kenyuka Haywood Gary. Kaylin Page Head. Carlos Hernandez. Chase Presley Hernandez. Patricia Hernandez. Valeria Hernandez. Emmanuel Martin Hernandez Hernandez. Abigail Elizabeth Herr. Brandon Alexis Herrera. Ashley Alejandra Herrera Camilo. Hayden Neal Heston. Zenia Karime Hidalgo. Aiden Nathaniel Hiriomas. Lorenzo Anthony Hill. Josiah Jeff Holdman Thomas. Kingston J. Arlen Houston. Jackson Carter Howell. Sarah McKenna Hulsey. Ryan Lee Hunt. Aiden Dwayne Jackson. Brady Gage Jackson. Caden Bryce Jackson. Timothy Paul Jensen. Zaria Nicole Glover Jernigan. Miguel Angel Jimenez. Brinley Bren A. Johnson. Nasir Mikel Johnson. Trinity Tanaya Johnson. Nolan Reed Johnston. Jaden Dwayne Jones. Joy Samaya Jones. Michaela Michelle Jones. Riley Mora Joseph. Lucio Juarez Acosta. Uriel Horado. Valeria Horado.
Dauda Huma Camara. Lauren Sarah Mai Kashka. Hartley Cheyenne Keys. Aiden Michael Kelly. Manor Aziz Khan. Canelo Keenan Kamalo. Kyla Danielle Kilo. Evan James Kennard. Emily Kathleen Lambert. Rosemary Montgomery Lambert. Jamichael Mitchell Langham. Adrian Joel Laura. Haley Pepper LaViolet. Rebecca Carly Sarah Lawton. Ezekiel Yvonne Lazaro. Madeline Erica Leverage. Jordan Michelle Lewis. Miguel Angel Lucia Nunez. Sebastian Moshe Ligas. Amari Tyrone Lindsay. Christian Jashawn Lee Lindsay. Elisa Lopez. Jerome Lopez. Julian Richard Lopez. Mars Lopez. Anthony Lopez Contreras. Jimena Lopez Guillen. Isabella Marie Lozano Bacarnegra. Devin Tyler Lujan. Kayla May Libert. Myasia Andrea T. Lynn. Caleb David Mack. Lillian Faith Madden. Humera Alam Mahek. Joshua Gerardo Manuel Ramos. Luis Antonio Marcelino. Briley Marion. Olivia Marion. Tate Marion. Jamari Cantrell Marshall. Jocelyn Anaí Martinez. Mia Celeste Martinez. Rudy Alejandro Martinez. Soraya Elizabeth Martinez Blandon. Jack Lawson Mash. Armando Mata. Madison Ryan McCullum. Nathan Dylan McComas. Kaylee Lynn McCormick. Mason Dylan McGuire. Darren Von Erich McMorris Jr. Daryl Malachi McMorris. Lily Renee McWilliams. Jorge Felipe Mendez. Brianna Giselle Mendez Gomez. Sidlali Mendoza. Francisco Mercado. Alan Daniel Meza Torres. Andrea Nicole Miguel. Isaiah Ray Miller. Sophie Linda Miller. Abigail Elise Milstead. Zanaya Loren Miniweather. Raphael Christian Miranda. Samuel Chingui Mongo. Diego Morales Zapata. Sean Christopher Maraska. Emily Marino. Dalen Jeremiah Morgan. Anaya Kaylin Morris. Jeffrey Madrano Sandoval Jr. Aiden Morrison. Lyndon Luis Moldner. Braden Michael Mussett. Cole Thomas Lincoln Myers. Carla Niet Navarro Mendoza. Peter Joe Endemno. Destiny Kushi Inja Ja. Guillermo Angel Nuguez. Julia Nunez. Luis Angel Nunez Sosa. Joey Angel Ogin. Juan Israel Ontiveros. Victor Chikuye Oyabulie. Giovanni De Leon Orozco. Riley James Orr. Stephen Thomas Ortiz. David Oyabade. Abubakar Olakule Oyabanje. Britt Jameson Pace. Maritza Palacios Rico. Albert Byongyang Park. Alexander John Parker. Caleb Montre Parks. Farhan Mohammed Pasha. Kiona K. Pate. Francisco Manuel Pavan. Miguel Angel Pedraza. Alondra Pena. Fabian Pena. Allison Pena Torres. Adriana Alana Perez. Christina Michelle Perez. Hugo Perez. Miguel Perez. Rafael Perez. Rafaela Perez. Valeria Yarexi Perez Cruzado. Josue Perez Delgado. Michelle Jocelyn Perez Ortiz. Samuel Brian Phelps Jr. Dylan Michael Phillips. Benjamin Pedra Jr. Mikel Antonio Pittman. Aubrey Nicole Plasala. Amy Nicole Ponce. Jonathan Ponce. Valeria Puebla Lopez. Edward Francisco Puga. Daniela Puga Meroquin. Jose Alonso Quiros. Neri Edwin Rabago. Jimena Yasmin Rafael. Michelle C. Ramirez. Abril Edith Ramirez Uloa. Manuel Rangel. Cameron Keith Ransom. Jamie Jr. Razzo. Ketsia Naomi Redondo Lino. Yanyan Jameer Reedy. Braden Christopher Reese. Micah Thomas Reed. Marcus Daniel Renteria Guzman. Brittany Jasmine Reyes. David Rickray Reyes. Isaac Emmanuel Reyes. Luisa Fernanda Reyes. Oscar Reyes. Aaliyah Renee Reynolds. Simone Charday Robertson. Brandon Carl Roberts. Bryce Tanner Robinson. Kyler Jamar Robinson. Chris Anthony Rocha. Daniel Ruben Rodriguez. Jesus Rodriguez Teniente. Jose Rodriguez Teniente. Helen Rojas. Jacob Andrew Romo. Andrew Marcio Rosales. Destiny Janelle Rosales. Kayla Dawn Ross. Adia Kiera Russell. Philip Michael Salazar. Hector Casiano Salgurio. Alaze Alexis Sanchez. Isaiah Jorge Sanchez. Kayla Elizabeth Sanchez. Christopher Allen Sanders. Janelle Alexa Sandoval. Jorge Alfonso Santos. Heidi Guadalupe Soseda Rodriguez. Jadias Kenneth Ray Sawyer. Elijah Jackson Schaefer. Blake Weldon Schwartz. Kaylee Tonia Circe Tillis. Mia Isabel Self. Savannah Griselle Serrano. Bailey Sinclair Sevieri. Hallie Yvonne Shed. Alyssa Jade Shepard. Ariel Alejandro Sierra. Samantha Sierra. Daniel Sagala Angel. Brian Raymond Simmons. Ryan Dominic Simmons. Jaden Marcel Simon. Jed George Simpson. Sean Thomas Singleton. Carolina Michelle Shivek. Josiah Alexander Timothy Skinner. Colby Ray Slocum. Bryce Von Smith. Hugo Sararis Guy Oliveira. Elvin Yahir Solano. Daniela Sosa. Luis Rodrigo Sotelo. Alan Soto. Angel Kashira Spencer. Austin Ellis Stafford. Dustin Carroll Stage. Alexander Wayne Stanley. Jalen Robert Stubblefield. Isabella Grace Samansky. Emily Marie Handel Tate. Lucy Brooklyn Taylor. Dana Marie Tayar. Giselle Arleth Teo. Alexis Madison Thomas. Amaya Noel Spate Thomas. Micaiah Nicole Thomas. Xavier Keith Thomas. Jalen Christopher Thompson. Samuel Cole Thompson. Carian Giselle Thornton. Lola Sky Thornton. Victor Manuel Tijerina. Emily Lucinda Chanel Tingle. Jalen Tyron Torres. Camille Ali Torres. Kimberly Torres. Madison Rose Torres. Olivia Rose Torres. Jose Torres Galaviz. Serenity Angel Tradewell. Aileen Trejo. Paul Albert Trujillo Garcia. Jennifer Araceli Zool. Julissa Ugarte. David Santiago Urbina. Silvano Yahir Urstegui Hernandez III. Carla Janeth Euquides. Connor Patrick Valadez. Karen Gabriela Valtierra. Abril Vasquez Morales. Fatima Vasquez. Sergio Alberto Vasquez. Alex Vega. Ernesto Velazquez. Nicole Faye Valise. Alan Vilches. Jalia Jocelyn Villalobos Chavez. Kaylin Camille Waits. Darian Josiah Walker. Eva Jane Walker. Aiden Michael Wallace. Kelton Sharom Ward. Nehemiah Okarama Warmate. Xander C.J. Warren. Jordan Dion Washington. Ava Renee Wells. Patrice Mandrea Wells. Patrick Mandrell Wells. Anthony West. Landon Jordan Whitehill. Amare de Pablo Wickfall. Michael Bain Widmer. Christian J. Williams. Lawrence David Williams III. Jalera Khalees Woods. Austin Gregory Wright. Fatima Yanez Peregrino. Jonah Anthony Yarbrough. Addison Lynn Yates. Magdalene B. Zamudio. Yesenia Puebla Zavala.
stand off to the right? Yeah, I'll move some to your right. All right. Yeah. You good? Fellow graduates of the class of 2025, please stand and join with us in moving your tassels from the right to the left.
And now we ask the audience to stand and join Evan Kennard and Adi Delgado in the singing of Ryan High School's alma mater.
In high school strong, and to you we sing our song. Ryan Raiders will be true. Ryan Raiders through and through. We sing to you our home proud school. For without a doubt and in victory we'll shout.